Hey, this is Jade giving you a taste of what's new this week on The Current, and I'm not going to make you wait a second longer because you've already waited 5 years for new music from the Shins. We got a little bit of a tease back in October, this song called Dead Alive, which was a little spooky, but we didn't know any other details. Now we do. The new album's going to be called Heartworms. It's coming out in March, and this is a very personal album for Shins frontman James Mercer. So it's an album kind of for his family, for himself, and the song that we're adding in, it's called Name For You. It's all about his daughters and kind of telling them, no matter what people tell you your place in the world is, you can make this world whatever you want it to be. It's personal for James Mercer, not just because of the lyrical content, but also because it's his first time in the producer's chair since O Inverted World. So this is going to sound a lot more like old Shins than, say, Port of Morrow, the most recent Shins album. We've also got our old friend Craig Finn, who sounds like some guy who just sits next to you at a bar and starts very animated, talking about like his college and high school hijinks. So he's back doing the same thing, name dropping Minnesota like crazy, but it doesn't sound like Hold Steady or Lifter Puller. This is a solo project and he has softened all the edges. It's very quieter musically, but still Craig Finn is there doing his Craig Finn thing. Also, we've got some very strokesy and garage rock from a guy named Gallo. I've got some emo out of New Jersey from a band called Pine Grove. Poet, songwriter, playwright Kate Tempest. She's got a new album called Ketamine for Breakfast, so we'll be listening to some of her sort of spoken word poetry, hip hop. Also a duet from Flo Morrissey and Matthew E. White. And then we're going to be tossing in a couple of older songs, one from Haley Bonner off of Impossible Dreams, and Cage the Elephant, one that's very weather appropriate, cold, cold, cold. And that's what's new this week on The Current.